Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't already know, my name is Kayla. I am an intuitive channel, medium, and inner child healing coach. I am back again with another message for the collective. Please do keep in mind that these messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with each and every one of you, but please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do like this message, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to share this message and subscribe, and we'll jump right in. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and guardian angels, thank you so much for this message that your collective is about to receive at this time. Please let it be for their highest good and ultimately for the highest good of all. Thank you for supporting me in sharing your messages clearly, concisely, leaving nothing out. Thank you for allowing me to be your vessel of divine wisdom, guidance, and healing. And so it is. Okay. Spirit, what would you have your collective know at this time? Change. Drastic changes. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. For change. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay, we have the Magician. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So there's either some sort of truth coming out, or you could be receiving some information at this time. Perhaps maybe regarding a job opportunity. It could be something that you have manifested. Or this could also be in regards to a business. Why did I hear change though? Oh, I'll take these, not these, of course. That's why. The wheel. Okay. Thank you. All right, so we have the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you could be walking away from something, hence, the change. You could be walking away from something that does not serve you. It could be an old job. It could be in regards to a connection, a relationship, or maybe what you thought. Maybe it could be a project that you thought you were interested in doing or wanted to do. Eight of Wands. I'll take the Eight of Wands. Or you could be walking away from this Queen of Wands or walking away from something that doesn't serve towards this Queen of Wands. It looks like it's running towards this Queen of Wands. But we'll go ahead and clarify the cards. I feel like you guys are stepping into your power. I see that, you know, there's a lot of clarity here. I feel as though you know what you're wanting, and I see you going after that. Eight of Pentacles, please. Thank you. So for the Eight of Pentacles, we have ego, and then we also have the Tower and the King of Cups. So yeah, so it looks like you guys have been working really hard towards something, to release something. And it could be in regards to this connection, a relationship, or it could be in regards to you're walking away from something that was toxic. Or you could be learning about something. You could be learning about something, studying something, seeing with the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. You could be studying why am I hearing, what's the ego? Judgment, renewal. Okay, hold on one second. What's the Ace of Swords? Okay, the Ace of Swords is the Six of Cups. I'm picking up on psychology for some reason. Are we talking about psychology? Yeah, we're talking about psychology. Okay, so maybe some of you have decided to go back to school to study psychology. This could have something to do with your mission or what it is that you want to do within your business. You know, some of you could have you could be a life coach, some sort of a counselor, or maybe even a teacher. But I see here that you're learning something, you're studying something, taking in knowledge and information. And this is something that's really going to boost your business, your path. Like, it's something that's really going to like put you ahead of the game, which is really nice. So yeah, that's awesome. So the Magician, please. Okay, so for the Magician, we have the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're needing to like know like what makes people tick, you know, like what makes people think the way that they do, act the way that they do. And I feel as though you're kind of like bridging the gap between science and spirituality within what it is that you're doing. I really see this as really setting you apart. With the Magician here, I see this as something that is very, very powerful for what it is that you're doing. The Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, so for the Six of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the Four of... Jeez Louise, what is it with me? Fumbling. The Four of Swords. Four of Cups. The Knight of Wands, please. Thank you. For the Knight of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands. And for the Queen of Wands, please. Thank you. That's a lot, but I'll take it. Okay, so for the Queen of Wands, we have the Four of Swords. The Ten of Swords. Okay, so, hold on. We have the Star. And then we also have the Seven of Wands. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of that, so I have a feeling that this mostly has something to do with a connection here with this Queen of Wands. So I feel like some of you were kind of in a position where I feel like in regards to a connection, some of you were in a position where you had left the connection due to whatever reasons. You ended a connection. But I feel as though now you're kind of realizing that the connection that you walked away from was actually something that that you had prayed for, and that Spirit gave you as a gift, you know, a blessing. It was a blessing that was hidden from you, a blessing that was in disguise, because there were some lessons that you needed to learn from that particular connection. And these lessons were based around actions that you would have needed to take. So, meaning that, you know, Spirit gave you this blessing, but it was your responsibility to make the choice to protect what was given to you, nurture what was given to you, like you had the choice to either do that or to go back to your old ways and sabotage the connection. So I feel as though like now you're kind of in a position where you see things for what they are and for like what they were. And I feel as though you're seeing now like what this connection was to you, and you're like taking those steps back to this Queen of Wands that you had walked away from originally. This is someone that you had your guard up against. This is someone that you thought you were protecting yourself against. You felt that you needed to protect yourself from this person for whatever reason. But I do see that now you see the truth for what it really is, and now you're walking away from that old cycle that didn't really serve you to begin with, and you're going back now to what it was that Spirit gave you in the first place. So I feel as though a lot of you are like really stepping into your power at this time. You're owning your power. Like, I feel as though like, that you are meant for so much more. And I feel as though a lot of you are actually really starting to manifest, whereas before you were kind of like, I guess, like nonchalant about it. And I feel as though a lot of you are really starting to see just how powerful you really are. Like, things are really starting to come in for you. With this Eight of Wands here, like it's like one thing after another, after another, after another. It's like a streak. It seems like a streak of good luck. So, I mean, like, if you're not really experiencing that right now, well, guess what you're going to. And I see a lot of energy here, a lot of power, a lot of energy being directed back towards you. It's that energy that you already put out there. And it's definitely, it's coming back. And I feel as though a lot of you guys are in a very good position right now where you're kind of like in that receiving mode. I see clients for some of you. For those of you that have your own business, I see clients coming in. I see money coming in for those of you who have been manifesting and waiting for money to come in. And it could be due to those clients that are coming in, or it could be due to any streak of luck. Like, I don't know. I don't really see, I mean, not to say that it can't be. I was going to say, it could be from like the lottery or maybe playing at the casino. But like with the wheel here, I do see like a streak of good luck. Some of you could even be receiving a new car. And I feel like you guys worked really, really hard in regards to, manifesting these things. And it's like they're finally, after all of that waiting, after all of that, that work that you put in, after all of that patience, it's like you guys are really starting to finally see things come to fruition. You know what? Let's do some Oracle. Yeah, let's see. Traditional oracles. What else, Spirit? Okay, this one. Okay, so we have Yasi, Live Out Loud. Glare. There we go. And we also have Oshun, Fearless Love. Yeah, so you guys are definitely going back toward a love that you that you ended a connection with. Yeah, you finally realize, you know, what you had all along. Because I feel as though like you guys walked away from this connection to go back into an old cycle. It could have been like a third party situation where, you know, you chose someone else over, you know, like an old situation over a new situation. And over this person that really had your best interest in heart and mind. So yeah, so fearless love. And then we also have yes to ye, live out loud. I see this as like you guys are really like really standing in your power, really owning your power. I feel as though you know now like just how powerful you really are. And I feel as though and if you don't already know, I feel like you're learning this. And I feel like, you know, what's happening right now is, you know, they're raising energy, right? So, some of you guys could even be learning how to dance. It could be, maybe you're learning a little bit more about your culture. And the different dances within that culture. But I see this as like they're raising their vibration. They're raising the energy. They're raising the energy so that the energy can be directed. This is the energy that was directed toward all those things that your heart desired. And I feel as though now it's like it's all coming back into you. Okay, we have Yemaya Awakening. Yes, you guys are really starting to see the truth of the matter, the truth of, you know, what things really were. You're starting to see your power, stepping into that power. And you're starting to wake up to what is already in front of you. See, that's what it really is when it comes to manifestation. Like everything that we desire is already right here. It's just a matter of removing that veil so that we can see it. Okay, and then we have, yeah, Ayazan, miracles. You guys are bringing in these manifestations. Level up. You guys are leveling up. That's awesome. You guys could be going through an upgrade right now. Yeah, look, you're starting to see the truth. The truth of how manifestation really works. Let's see. You know, I feel as though a lot of you guys had your guard up in regards to this connection that maybe you walked away from, but Spirit is saying that this connection is very trustworthy. And there is absolutely no need to fear. Obviously, there's, yeah, again, fearless love. I feel like Spirit is saying step boldly into the unknown, okay? Step boldly into the unknown. I have Archangel Marielle. Honor animals, communicate with different species. Okay, so maybe some of you guys have, yeah, so some of you guys are like upgrading at this time, and maybe this is like one of the gifts that you are receiving at this time, or having heightened at this time, whereas a lot of you maybe are able to speak to animals, or to, you know, telepathically are able to understand animals and what it is that they need. But I also see this as, you know, some of you guys, if you are not already working with other spirits, you know, there could be some of them that are calling you. And I feel as though Spirit is saying that, you know, step boldly into the unknown. I mean, obviously, do your research first, go within first, listen to your intuition always, because the last thing that you want to do is jump into something and you have no idea what you're doing. But I do see this as, you know, for those of you who resonate with that, you could be being called by, you know, being called to work with other spirits at this time, whether they be new spirit guides, you know, deities, or spirit animals even. I feel like, you know, yeah, like you guys probably have a lot of spirit animals around you at this time as well. I have Archangel Marielle, manifest for the highest good, work with pure love. Yeah, you guys are manifesting. That's awesome. You guys are manifesting. I feel as though a lot of you are starting to, a lot of you have had a heart awakening, and you're like, you're manifesting from the heart. And this is what is bringing in those manifestations. I have a Lord Wivisil. Why Wivisil? Okay. Accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe. Accept and send healing. Okay. Yeah, accept and send healing. You are a being of the universe. So a lot of you guys are healers. Okay. I see a lot of you are very good with working with your hands. I feel like a lot of your power might be within your hands. I feel as though you are able to direct energy with your hands. So a lot of you could be, some of you could be energy healers. You could, I feel like a lot of you, some of you could actually be magicians, or you could even be a witch. So I feel as though, like, whatever it is that you identify with, you are like, the magic is within your hands. You have that ability to direct magic, to direct energy within everything that you do, whether it be cooking, or, you know, maybe you make candles, fixed candles. Whatever it is that you do, I feel as though you have some very blessed hands. Okay, and then we have Archangel Marielle. Enter higher planetary service. Be a blazing light. Yeah. Be a blazing light. You guys are very powerful light workers. Very powerful, powerful light workers. And again, here with the hands, directing energy from the hands. Again, yeah, you guys are, yeah, see, you guys have very, very powerful hands. Okay. I don't know if you can see that, but you guys know how to work with your hands, directing energy. I feel like I'm talking to a lot of energy healers. We have resilience. Yeah, I feel like you guys have stayed strong through like this whole process. I know this whole process has probably been very strenuous for you guys. This process has probably been very frustrating, tiring. I have inspired action. I feel like you guys are listening to your intuition a lot more. Really tuning into your intuition. I also see this as you being called to action as well. So this could, you know, come back to what we said about like working with others, collaborating with others. I have control. Wow. I have money. You guys are really coming into a lot of money. Underestimate. So I feel like, you know, definitely do not underestimate your power. Do not underestimate your gifts and your abilities because you're very powerful. I do have apology here. So someone wants to come back in with an apology, or perhaps maybe you want to extend an apology to someone else. I feel like in regards to this connection, you or this person decided to walk away from the connection in order to control a situation. We have purpose here. Yeah, you guys are stepping into and aligning with your purpose. We have the Phoenix rising. You guys are definitely, you know, it's been a very long and strenuous road for you guys. And I feel as though you guys are rising from the ashes, more powerful, more sound, more serene, more, you know, more in control, more aware, right? Lifestyle. So yeah, I feel as though these gifts that are coming in for you, this upgrade is really going to change a lot for you. I feel as though this is really going to change how it is that you do business. This is really going to, you know, I feel as though whatever these gifts are, it's something that's really going to maybe even set you apart from others, from you know, others and the way that you do business. And I feel as though like whatever this money is that's coming in, it's a lot, and it's enough like where I see a lifestyle change. You know, but also some of you could be moving as well. You could be moving, long distance traveling. Yeah. And let me close out with a chakra wisdom card for you guys. Oops. Okay. I have 3. Okay, so we have responsibility. Okay, I'll read these in just a second. We have sexuality. And we have selflessness. Okay, so selflessness. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Yeah, you guys are definitely some powerful light workers, and you're really aligning with and stepping into your mission. Sexuality. I honor and respect my sexuality, and I allow the natural flow of my feelings. I acknowledge that my sexual thoughts and feelings will arise, and I release unnecessary guilt regarding sex. I am open to the positive sensual feelings coming to me from others at the same time. I keep my sexual activities well directed and in balance. Okay, this kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the readings that I had done in the past where someone was struggling with their sexuality. Whatever the case may have been, I feel as though Spirit is saying that, you know, this could have been why you had left the connection. And I feel as though Spirit is saying that what it is or was that you were struggling with needs to be accepted, okay, and integrated into your, you know, integrated in your being and who you are, because whatever it is a part of you. You know, and I don't know if like there is, you know, was some sort of intimidation maybe in regards to someone else's sexuality, like the person that you were with before you broke it off with them. But yeah, I'm feeling as though like whatever that is definitely needs to be accepted. It needs to be looked at and needs to be accepted. That sounds like a shadow aspect of, it sounds like it's something that was just like swept under the rug and never really looked at. And that is definitely a shadow aspect that needs to be addressed so that it can be integrated and balanced out. We also have responsibility. I plant myself on solid ground by constantly taking responsibility and having personal accountability for all that I do. I allow others to depend on me being responsible. My actions speak louder than my words. I rise above excesses and overindulgences as I forgive myself for my past indiscretions. I know I could not have acted in a more evolved way than I was able to at the time. So I feel as though whoever this person is that had walked away from you, or if you had walked away from this person, either you or this person is coming back in with an apology. And I feel as though taking responsibility for whatever it was that happened in the past. Excuse me. Yeah, so guys, that is the message that I have for you. I really do hope that it helps. If it does, please comment down below. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks.